Hey everyone, FrozenFoxy here. In my previous video, I went over the facts about this content ID sweep happening on YouTube. In this video, I'd like to go over information about disputing claims and monetizing after the claim is released. Eventually, you'll probably get one of these ID matches in email if you do Let's Plays, reviews, or other video game content. This will even happen for video game creators. I'd like to reiterate the fact that the content ID system is completely automated, meaning that the system does not care who you are, only if you're the first person to register the content ID on YouTube. Even then, you can still experience issues. This specific one is for a game called Stolen by a defunct company called Blue 52, for a song that isn't even present in the video. As you can see on this content ID page, I've already disputed this claim since it is completely false and has no relevance to the video whatsoever. I've done this for multiple parts of Stolen since the ID system continues to slowly hit it on different videos. So it's going to be something that you need to be handling as time progresses rather than all in one shot. It's also possible to get multiple claims from different companies on the same video, which may occur at different times. Bit of a pain really, but those will need to be disputed as well if they turn out to be false. So here's a big list of various claims I've been hit with on my copyright notices page under my video manager. Many of these remain undisputed as they're either claims from real music owners like UMG that I'm just going to leave alone for now, or because they're claims from what I believe to be false companies but don't have information on to dispute yet. I wait to dispute all claims until I have a solid dispute to hand over. For example, these American McGee's Alice videos are being claimed by a music distributor called In Grooves. I'm pretty sure that they don't have a valid claim on this content, but I'm going to wait to dispute until I have more information to make a proper dispute case. If you feel that something is false and you can't find information about it on Google, you can either wait and search later or contact your network if you're part of one to help you out. Networks will be able to assist you in resolving invalid claims. Now let's look at disputing this video even though I'm not ready to actually dispute it. We can basically go through the entire process without submitting a final dispute, so I'll show that off for the most part here. First, click Dispute. This will bring you to a page with multiple choices on how to dispute the claim. For myself, I usually stick with the bottom three as they tend to relate to the content that I work with. The bottommost option is for content that is in the public domain or is not eligible for copyright protection. This tends to include most classical music as well as content from defunct companies such as Blue 52 who created the game Stolen. I'll usually state that it's not eligible for copyright because of a specific reason, such as the company is defunct and no one holds the copyright, or a song is in the public domain. THQ has been among the companies that have been cited making false claims even though they don't exist anymore. This is because the system is completely automated. Even though THQ doesn't exist, they did register claims way in the past when they did exist, so their claims are still made. Deep Silver can actually help you out in getting rid of these THQ claims. You can contact them on Twitter as @DeepSilver. Above that option, we have fair use or fair dealing under applicable copyright laws. I tend to use this option for videos that do not include a song in question or visual content being used in a review situation. I'll then note that the content is being used properly under fair use and/or that a song is not present in a video to be claimed. The final option is for having a license or written permission to use material. This option is good in cases where you've received an email stating that you can use content, or there's an FAQ, tweet, or forum post available from the game developer about content. This option can also be used when you're using royalty-free music from a royalty-free audio library. Be aware that there are a few companies who don't really understand what royalty-free actually means. So unless you have a statement that's available through Google Research, your license, or otherwise, these can get kind of tricky to dispute as they often get rejected. In the case of game companies that want you to use their stuff, copy the full email or link directly to the information stating it's okay to use the content when you're giving your explanation in the dispute. For demonstration purposes, I'll go ahead and click Public Domain for now and click Continue to move forward. At this point, you will be asked to double check if you're doing what you want to do. Check the box to say that you're sure and then click Continue again. On this final page, you'll be given a chance to say your piece about the content. Whether that be that the company is defunct, a song is not present, you have a license for the content, or some other piece of information, it doesn't really matter as long as you put it here to clarify why you can use the content. After you've written that, check the box to state that you've done this dispute in good faith. Then put your first and last name in the electronic signature box to sign it. Middle name isn't really required here. Click Continue to move on. You may receive a box asking you if you really want to submit the dispute or not. Click OK or Yes or whatever affirmative you see available here. That's it, you've submitted your dispute. The company now has 30 days to respond to you. If they don't respond within 30 days, the dispute will automatically be confirmed and the claim will be released. If they do respond, they can either release the claim or reject your dispute. If your dispute is rejected, do not dispute it again without contacting your network or contacting the game company. Getting rejected twice will actually result in a copyright strike rather than just a content ID match, which will hurt your channel standing for real. The first rejected dispute will put your content ID matches in the red, which basically means that you can't dispute ID matches temporarily and does not hurt your overall channel standing. Keep in mind that content ID matches never hurt your channel standing at all. The worst that can happen is monetization will be disabled and/or the video can be blocked in some countries. For example, this Alpha Protocol part is blocked in Germany due to music that is in the game. That doesn't do anything to my standing, it just makes it unwatchable in Germany. For some reason, music companies seem to hate Germany. I'm not sure why. If your content ID matches go into the red for seemingly no reason, this might be related to a glitch that's been going around since the ID sweep started. Contact your network for assistance if you happen to belong to one. Otherwise, you can try getting in touch with YouTube about it on your own, but that seems difficult at best. I imagine just waiting for this will cause it to clear up since this is a temporary thing to begin with though. Finally, once a claim is released, like this one on Let's Play Stolen for me, your video will not automatically be monetized again. Search your video manager for the video, then go to the Monetization tab. Click the checkbox for the usage policy to enable it again, then select Monetize in all countries from the drop-down. Add or remove check marks to the boxes as needed, then save the video. Searching for the video again should show a green monetization sign now. Good luck everyone. This system is a bit of a pain, but we can work through it together. Bye for now.